Hey jelly beans. I know it been a while and it's late. We put the cartoons on for Stinkabutt at night, so when he wake up in the morning, he can have his cartoons. He over there sleep. Honey in there sleep. My thing to the whatchamacallit, my tripod, it broke. So yeah, that broke. We went to the market. I wanted to do like a grocery haul, but I don't know, guys. My sciatica is coming back, and like now, that's why I'm linked over, because it's starting to ache. Anytime I'm up on it, I try to lean to my right side, because I have sciatica on my left side. My SI is calmed down a whole lot. I still been able to sleep in the bed. Even after me having pneumonia and the steroid pills, I've been sleeping in the bed, but my SI be acting up with my leg. It's just, oh God, it's getting back the same. So I'm just trying to take it easy, guys. That's why I haven't been vlogging or putting anything up. I made me and Honey, I ain't gonna say a seafood bowl. I just steamed up some snow crab legs. They had on sale because I'm sorry, we made market today. And the snow crab legs was $12.99. Usually $14.99 still, which is a good price. So we got 4 of those. I bought some eggs. I bought us 4 eggs, 4 ears of corn on the cob, and potato chunks. I cut him up 3 small white potatoes, and I had a small sweet potato that I cut up for me, and I boiled that, and after that boiled or whatever, and that's what we ate. But yeah, I didn't even vlog when we was cleaning up the room. Anyway, guys, it's like I'm getting back to the drawing board. I'll see you guys in the morning. Hello, jelly beans. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I think it's, let me see what time it is. I believe it's 12:50, 12:54. And I'm about to get, and the day is Sunday. I'm about to get my Sunday dinner started so it could just be done. I can sit back and relax. Honey took Stinkerbutt out for a walk to use the bathroom. And of course it's Sunday, so he's going to be watching the game all day. So I've been up. I've been up since 10 o'clock. Honey, not so long ago, got up like a half an hour ago. But yeah, I was up and that was that. And the man Stinkerbutt had a standoff because he's refusing to use the pad in the house over here. Because he's so used to being over there. And like I told him, he's not, that pad is not going back in the living room. That's what I told Honey. I'm training him to use it right here. He's being stubborn about it. So when I let him out this morning, I came and stood right here. And I told him, pee on the pad. Come pee on the pad. He did like this to me. I said it again. He did like this. I said it the third time. He turned around and went in his in the cage. He went and got in his bed. And I shut it and locked it. Because, yeah, you want to get trained. So, whenever you're not being taken outside to the bathroom, then, yeah, you want to go right there. If not, you just going to stay in the cage and hold it. And I guess when you got to go real bad, you want to go over there. So, anyway, enough of that. Let me go ahead and get this stuff done. I am going to be making, and my tripod broke. So, I'm going to have to be finding ways and stuff to prop y'all up on something, in which I don't even know. Well, that seemed pretty okay. So I'm gonna have to really be whatchamacallit. Anyway, let me get this pan and stuff out and get stuff set, and I'll come back. He did. I just told them that you'll stink about when out for a walk. Get out my kitchen. Hey, you went for a walk? You used the bathroom?
Yep.
I think about it. You used the bathroom? Good boy. Good boy. I can't touch you with my hand because I just washed her. All right. Go over there with Daddy so you can take your thing off. You keep it on for later. I don't know. Whatever them do.
No, I'm going to be here if I can take my finger.
All right, guys. So, just wanted to show y'all that. I'm making my dishwater. That's what I'm doing. Get out the kitchen. Get out my kitchen. Did I say get out my kitchen? Stop playing with me. You ain't that excited. You done forgot how the rules and regulations. You tripping. And I always mix my ground beef up in here in a pan that I'm gonna shape it and leave it in. So that it is. Honey says it's chilly outside. That's that fall weather, honey. That fall weather. I'm rinsing out my pan. Put this over here on the stove. And oh, and I already had my onions thawing out, and they my chopped onions that I chopped and froze in the freezer, so I ain't gotta worry about, you know, cutting up no onions, which I would have cut up some onions if I had one versus pulling out the frozen onions, but it still worked out. Anyway, I had them already sitting and thawed out. But let me get this ground beef out and stuff. Alright, so I got the ground beef. Oh, I didn't even know you asked me. So I got the I don't have green peppers, so I'm gonna use my red bell peppers that's already been washed off. Got my 1 egg. I got my ground beef, and I'm gonna make this whole thing. So, because the other ones was already cut up and put in a deep freezer. So I didn't have enough freezer bags. So my legs starting to ache. My sciatica been flaring back up, and my left side. So that's getting ready to start acting a fool. But anyway, oh, I can't even focus right now. Let me get this. Get my knife out. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and... Guys, I just want to say, I know dealing with my sciatica, the doctors and them tell me to walk as much as I can. And so that's why I steady move around and cook and still do stuff. Because sitting around is not going to help it. I was going to say, this should be thawed out because I had this in the out the freezer and the refrigerator since yesterday. But it's still a little frozen. But I can still break it. Break it up, so. Sorry, y'all. I had to smell my meat. Make sure everything right with it. So I'm just going to break this up some. Y'all, I could have did a grocery haul because we went to the market and we just focused on getting meats. Me and Honey had no meats in here besides 2 little bags, freezer bags that I bagged up with turkey wings and a pack of pork chops. That was it. That was all the meat that we had. Oh, I'm lying, fish. And that was it. We had nothing else. Yeah, just them little bags and the bagged up fish. That was in there, so we desperately focus on meats. And I could have did a whatchamacall. I don't know, guys. I just ain't even been up to vlogging. And I'm trying not to fall back into my whatchamacall. Now that this sciatica done started flaring back up. I've been trying to take it easy, like not put too much pressure on it, because Like now, just me standing up that little bit of time when I first turned the camera on, it just started in. So now I'm just sitting in the chair. And yeah, this is going to be a big meatloaf. I don't know. But anyway, that's how that's looking. So I'm going to move this aside so I can cut up my green pepper. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys, because I got to wash my hands off. Because I was just dealing with that meat. Alright, let me move my cookbook over there. And I'm going to just cut up this. I'm sorry the angle I have, y'all, but like I said, my tripod broke. And, oh, I want to cut some extra of this because usually I make barbecue, what you call it? Barbecue meatloaf. But I'm not making no barbecue meatloaf this time. I'm going to make homemade gravy. So, yeah. Just cut this up. Let me get the seeds from out of there. Cut this little part off. Alright guys, I'm about to put some onion powder in here. Italian seasoning in here. I'm putting some no salt original, this Kingsford original no salt all-purpose seasoning. Rosemary and garlic rub. Also put in some soul food seasoning. Alright guys, so that is how that's looking. I'm gonna put 1 egg. I'm gonna add my thawed out onions. And I'm gonna only put half the onions in here because I'm gonna save the other half for when I make my homemade gravy. I'm putting my bell peppers in. And this is how that's looking. So that's how that's looking. So yeah. Now I'm gonna mix this up and I'll come back on. And some of this is still frozen a little, so I'm gonna have to try and make sure I mix this up very well. Especially with that egg being in here. Oh, and guys, I already had my oven on preheating. I got it on 350. So yeah. And I'm gonna have to keep the meatloaf in this pan because I don't have no lemon full to put it in my other bigger pan. So I have to use this because this do have, you know, a top to it. Ooh. My hands is getting frozen. My fingers cold, guys. So I'm trying to switch hands. I don't know if I can put more seasoning or what. It's just a lot of ground beef in this thing. I mean, but it's alright. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to pull this stove out. Get that piece of meat that fell down there, y'all. Yes, I am. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead on and shake this and just cook it. I can't focus too much on this. Just wanna do what I do and get it in the oven. Simple as that. Oh, this pan is perfectly fine for it. That's how that's looking. So, meatloaf is fine. Let me wash my hands. Just focus on. I already washed my top out. So, this is going in the oven. Alright. Now my second task at hand is I'm about to prep this cabbage. I'm about to get this cabbage cut and everything. So I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I got my peeling off this. Get done so I can put the cabbage in. In the meantime, I'm gonna make me a iced coffee. I already got my ice in there from early because I made one early when I got up. And this is caramel mocha macchiato. Yeah, caramel macchiato, whatever that is. Sound good. Iced coffee. It tastes good too. Milk and cream. Made with real milk and cream. So, yeah, I love iced coffee. Put that in there. Give me a little kick. Oh, I can't even see. Wait a minute, let me put this in the refrigerator, guys. Oh, I hope I don't drop y'all. Oh. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see it. Anyway, it's good. Just know that. This is how this is looking. So, yeah. So, I'm just waiting for this. Flip it over. Let it cook on the other side. Just like my second time. I flipped it over before. And now I'm flipping it on the other side. And of course, you know I ain't going to be heavy with the seasonings because that's already salty. Oh, let me turn my on. It is hot in this kitchen. It's starting to sweat. I was chilled at first, but that went away quick. That's giving me life. Of course, I straightened up the kitchen a long while I'm in here. Oh, I'm a little sweaty, but I'm alright. I got my little plaits up here, keeping my hair a little braided up there until I get how I'm styling it for next month. So, yeah. I'm supposed to just make it a little bit. I probably don't even. I don't know. I got this pan thinking it was going to be big enough. I'm gonna add. This is no salt, all-purpose seasoning. I do want it to have a little flavor. I'm gonna put that in there. And I do want to add some onion powder. I'm gonna put some of that up in here. Probably have to be in. I'm probably to wait till it cook down and then add the rest of this. That's what I'm gonna have to do. So let me get some. I'm gonna put some chicken broth in here. And that's how that's gonna go. And I'm gonna put the top on here. Let that do its thing. I'll stir it up. And like I said, that's all the seasoning I'm gonna put in there. That's all the seasoning I'm gonna put in there. And I'm glad I still had some of that Kingsford no salt all-purpose seasoning. Because with the fat bat, I definitely don't need no salt. So that's why I put that in there. And onion powder, that's powder. It's not, you know, onion salt. It's onion powder. So that worked out handy dandy. Alright, so nice bar. And yeah, so leave that right there. But I'm gonna sit right here and keep an eye on this and wait for that to go down. I gotta get another thing of napkins. Because I used the last bit of napkins over there on the thing. I gotta get another one from out the thing, or even have honey do it. Because I don't feel like reaching up there in the back. I can't reach it up that top. He gonna have to get that. But yeah, guys, I even made a I ain't even gonna say like a seafood bowl. I made a it was like a seafood bowl but without the bowl part. I steamed the crabs. I boiled the eggs separate and peeled them, put them in a bowl. I boiled 3 small yellow potatoes and 1 small sweet potato, and I boiled that separate. And then I cut them up in chunks, put butter on it, and a little bit of garlic seasoning, Old Bay seasoning on it. And what else I had with that? Corn on the cob. We had corn on the cob with that too. And yeah, that was it. But it came out so delicious. It was really, really good. We still got a little bit of potatoes, 2 eggs, and 2 ears of corn on the cob in there. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna make with this dinner. I don't know what like starch I'm gonna make, because I have to stay away from starches and everything. I have to change altogether how I'm eating. That's how I come with the seafood bowl. Instead of me having the yellow potatoes that I boiled, that was for honey, I had the sweet potato. And I gotta say, that sweet potato gave it a twist to that seafood boiled dinner. Oh, and I made crab cakes. And I didn't even get none of the crab cakes. I took a pinch off of one. It was 6 of them. I took a pinch off of one just to taste it, because I was getting full, because I was mostly eating the sweet potato and the egg and the corn, and the snow crab legs. So we had 2 of those a piece, because it was $12.99 for a pound. So 2 big ones come with a pound. We got 4. I was so busy eating that I felt myself getting full. So I was like, I took a pinch to taste the crab cake. So I was like, honey, you ain't want no more crab cake? He was like, I already ate my 3. That's yours. I said, well, I ain't gonna eat no whole 3 crab cakes. I was like, you can have the other 2 and just leave the mines right there, the one I pinched off of, but you can have the other two. He was like, oh, for real? I said, yeah. So the next day, get up. Later on, I was telling him to warm up my crab cake. Baby, I ate it. You said I could have it. I said, no. I said you could have the other two. All I needed was the one and the one that I pinched off of. So I felt myself getting upset, but I was like, I'm not even going to get mad. It's food. I'm not, trying to get real upset about it. But I told him, I said, I am upset about that because I didn't get none of the crab cakes. So it's like I made crab cakes just for him. He ate all the crab cakes. And when I say I took a pinch off of one, I just took a pinch. So he was saying, I thought you said, I said, how you think that when I said I couldn't eat all three of them, you could have the two, but the one that I pinched off of, that's mine. Say that for me. Yeah, I was mad about that. So I just let it go. But what makes you think it's okay to eat all the crab cakes? Like, save me one. Girl. That's the stuff I go through. That's why I find myself when I'm making stuff sometimes, I'm trying to, now, most of the time I just go ahead on and put mine in a container and, put it aside. And he know not to touch that. That's what I should have did with that crab cake. But come on now. 6 whole crab cakes. Be considerate. But anyway. Alright, so I'm about to, mix this up. Alright guys, so that's that, and I do want to add some more, there's no salt, all-purpose seasoning, because I do want my cabbage, to be flavorful, have some flavor, and this don't have any salt, so I just poured a little bit on top. Hope y'all can see that. Just to give it some, flavor. And I'm gonna add a little, where's my accent? A little bit of accent just to wake up the flavor. That's it. That's all I need. I gotta really clean this stove off. Let that cook. Alright, so I'll bring y'all back when that start going down. Anyway, and plus I gotta decide what I don't have any brown rice, but I did tell Honey we know there's plenty of white rice up there, right here. So if he wanna, eat rice, he can have. That's he can make him some rice in the rice cooker, and I don't know. I was thinking about making sweet potato chunks on the side. It sounds pretty good to me, but I don't know. But we shall see. I'll be back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my gravy. I already got my grease in there hot. I'm about to put my onions and bell peppers in here. Put that in there. Get this spoon. And let that do what it do. I got chicken broth. I only have a little bit of chicken broth. I thought I had another thing up there, but I don't. I got my onion powder. And I got my soul food seasoning and my flour and a cup of water. So, and the cabbage is coming along great. I turned that down on medium high. So it's cooking just fine. Let me taste a little bit and see if it's seasoned up good enough. They could use some more of this all-purpose, no salt seasoning. That definitely may need some more flavoring. Just pour that a little bit. That's all gone. I'm gonna have to get more of that. Let me rinse my spoon off. Alright, I'm gonna mix this up. Excuse me, guys. I didn't even know my lips was chapped. As soon as I come in this kitchen, I get hot, but that's to be expected. The oven on, so of course some be hot. I got on this winter road. It's cool in the living room, so I'll be back in there in a minute. Alright. Got that all mixed up. Now we're getting back over here to this. Just want this to come out some. Just put some. Try to let my onions get caramel. Oh, because I had to run Stink about out the kitchen because he was throwing me off from what I needed to get, and it was this Worcestershire sauce. I'm glad I thought about it. I surely would have forgot. How much flour I put in there. Go ahead and add in seasonings. And then my soul food seasoning. Worcestershire sauce. Hey, I wanted to jump on because I want to show you how the meatloaf is coming along. So yeah, I'm about to pour this grease off of there. So that's what I'm about to do. Yeah, so I can't even show you. This is how the meatloaf is looking. Put the top back on here. Put that back in there. Oh. And yeah. Alright, so this is the color that I wanted my gravy. So I'm about to pour that in there. I'm gonna have to sit y'all down. I wish I had my what you call it, tripod, but I don't. I add my water in. Turn that off. I want to taste this too. Just need some salt. Just gotta season this. Put some onion powder. I'm gonna put some soul seasoning in here. Not a lot. I'm gonna put a little salt. That's it. Put some pepper. And stir that up. I'm gonna add some more water. And I'm adding water because I don't want no thick gravy, but I don't want no thin gravy neither. So I'm gonna turn this off. Let me taste this. need more salt. Y'all know I ain't a salty person, but so if I say it needs salt, it needs salt. It needs some seasoning. It's too bland. And plus I just added some more water. So, bring out that onion flavor. So that's that. That did the trick. There we go. So that's good. Just like I want it. So that's how it's looking. And I like mine thin like that. That's how I like mine. That consistency. So I'll be back, guys, when the meatloaf is done, and then I'm going to put the gravy and stuff on. Alright, jelly beans. Dinner is done. This is how the meatloaf came out. The cabbage. The cabbage is the bomb, y'all. I can't stop nibbling on it. And this is my gravy over here. So that's all we having for dinner today. Is the meatloaf and cabbage. Yep. I can't my doctor called me a couple of days ago and said I was on the borderline to becoming a diabetic. So we went over everything that I can't eat and stuff like that no more. So I'm definitely doing what I have to do. So that's a come. Like I said, if Honey want rice, he can make rice. When I cook dinner, I'm going to simply cook it the way how I'm supposed to eat things. And if he don't want that, then he can fix something else because he do know how to cook. But 9 times out of 10, he'll eat it. But he might add his own rice, make his rice and stuff like that. Or whatever. So y'all definitely be seeing change in things that I eat. You won't be seeing me with anything fried unless I oven fried or put it in the air fryer. But for as frying stuff, eating fried food, nope. Most of my food, all my food is going to be baked or either, like I said, oven fried or fried in the air fryer. And that's how we got to go with that. So, yeah. Got to do what I got to do. And drink plenty of water and stuff. I can't have no more sodas, no more sweets. I got to substitute fruits for when I have something, you know, craving for something sweet. And let me show y'all this. Look at him. Bogiers take a butt. You know, he can't come in the kitchen, so he'll just lay right there. But I got me some raspberries to put in my smoothies. I already cleaned these off. That's why you see the napkin in there. And I thought that I was picking up pineapple slices. This is mango slices. So yeah, I did get me a little bit of grapes right here. I did get a little bit of grapes. I didn't get no whole big bag of grapes because we don't eat it like that. And Honey got me some cantaloupe. So I got my almond milk. And yeah, I'm gonna be making me some smoothies when I want something sweet. So I'm going to take my blender out and sit up on the countertop. But that's for that. So I did get me some. I'm not a bread eater. But I did get me a loaf of honey wheat bread right there. Honey got him 2 loaves of white bread. But he do eat honey wheat bread. But I am going to take some of that and put most of it in the freezer. And that's why I got to get freezer bags. Because I don't eat on bread like that. So I'm not really going to be eating bread. No potatoes, no rice. I can eat brown rice and I can eat, I felt like I could eat yellow rice. So I am going to get me a thing of yellow rice. I got me a bag of sweet potatoes down in there. So when I want a baked potato, it's going to be sweet potato. And my food mostly going to be just meat and vegetables. And I'm be eating all fruit. And still watch what type of fruit I eat. Because some fruits have the sugary stuff in it. So, but yeah, I do have my flatbreads. right here. And I do have, well, this is the carb balance. And it's a wheat one too. It's a wheat one up there. And regular flour bread, so honey, you know, in case he want to put his on tortilla, whatever he eat. But yeah, guys, that's just to brush all up on everything and the changes I got to make because I'm not trying to be a diabetic. So it's going to be a big change in me. And I'm going to do like I'm supposed to do. So that's just to catch y'all up on that. But anyway, I'll come back and show y'all how the plate look when I eat. Because right now, I'm just not even hungry. I just want to go ahead and get out of this kitchen. So that's what I'm going to do. Get me a bottle of water. Look at him. He refused to use the bathroom on it, but he want to lay on it, y'all. Just to sit and watch me. That's crazy. But honey take him out 3 times a day. And he used the bathroom, so. Alright, guys. I'll see y'all when I make our plate. And I'm going to close out this vlog. So I can get it up to y'all today. Alright, I'll be back.